Bands and Burgers. Come on, Angel. I've been showing you all day. You're just not trying to learn, aren't you? Look, see where my fingers are? Just do that. And strum. This is no hope. We're never going to start a band. And we're never going to be our own guests on Bands and Burgers. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Bands and Burgers.
Bands and Burgers. Today's special guest is
South Six.
I can't get this out of my head. I'm overthinking everything you said. I'm going down now, so you can bet I'm trapped in your silhouette.
And what have they chosen for us to make today?
calzones. But anyways, let's see who wins today's challenge.
Oh my god!
Burger Boy, Fry Guy, I just received some horrible news.
What is it, Commissioner?
It's Zodiac Fest. It's in trouble. It's Dr. Nacho Supreme, MD. He's plotting to destroy Destructive Warehouse.
Oh my god! Not Dr. Nacho Supreme!
That evil son of a bitch. It's time we stop him once and for all.
Yeah!
At long last, my evil plan is almost come to fruition. Destructive Warehouse will be a mere destroyed warehouse.
How do you plan to do that, Master?
Ah, yes, my little monkey man, my failed experiment. I have the biggest device of a detonation to destroy the Zodiac Fest once it's at its full capacity. And then, by then, it would be mere people just turning into dust of my nacho madness!
That's a wonderful plan, Master. But how do you know it won't backfire like when the monkey got into the cloning device, turning me into this?
Ah, Mr. Monkey Man, you think that was a failed experiment, but soon I will release your monkey power, which not only gives you 8, not 9, but 10 strengths of apes!
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Anywho, there's nothing that could foil my elaborate plan against that cheesy Burger Boy and his lame-ass sidekick, Fry Guy?
It's a little late for that, Nacho Libre.
Give up now, Nacho, or you're gonna get shredded.
That was a pretty good one.
Thanks, man. I spent all night writing that one.
Enough! You are no match for my cheese cannon, you simple little Burger Boy!
No! Fry Guy!
Thank you, Fry Guy. You're a great friend.
Monkey Man! Unleash your 8 strength!
Okay. That fucking hurt.
Thanks. I've been working out. It's over, Doctor. Give up before it's too late.
Don't take one step, Burger Boy, or else we will all be vaporized by my detonation device!
You wouldn't dare.
Ah, you see, you are wrong, Burger Boy, because you know I'd much rather be turned into straight nacho cheese to see you and Mr. Fry Guy take on the world, because that's my job!
Burger Boy, my stomach, it feels funny.
Oh no.
Ah, God, it burns!
Well, that's settles that. Zodiac Fest has been saved and will continue Saturday, September 23rd at Destructive Warehouse.
This is great. Now the public can come out and enjoy great music from the likes of 1335, Blazed, Lead the Way, Hyacinth, Devil Like Me, The Volitia, Beyond California, Horizon Point, and Whiplash.
Another job well done. Excellent work, Fry Guy.
Burger Boy, my stomach really burns. I think I need to go to a hospital.
Oh, Fry Guy.
Shit. Yawn. Hi, welcome to Bands and Burgers.
Bands and Burgers.
Today's guest we have South Six. How you guys doing today?
Awesome. Stoked.
Good. It's good. It's good to hear. All right. Well, we'll go around and introduce yourselves real quick and say what you guys play in the band.
I'm Jeff. I play the drums. That's what I do.
Yeah, my name is Aki, or Octavio, and I play guitar. Lead guitar? Guitar.
One of those.
My name's CJ. I play guitar and sing.
And my name is Ricky, and I play bass and sing.
Alrighty. Well, welcome to Bands and Burgers, guys. CJ, welcome back.
Hello again, CJ.
Alright, so we got some questions for you guys. And by the way, go ahead and start digging in.
Awesome.
So the first question we have for you is, why the name South Six? Why not South 69?
See what you did there.
That is a wonderful question.
I actually had a house at one point in South 6th Avenue in Oakdale, and it was actually like part of our address. Where like I had built like a really nice studio, and we started working out some music, and that kind of became a big part of like the foundation, because that garage was our built studio, and it was just our nice space to make music and stuff. So I guess it just felt I don't think we took very long trying to think up a name. It was very natural.
You just clicked.
Yeah, it was just in the space we were in, and it just felt like home. So even in our logo, I believe that one of the letters, I think the X, it's in like a garage-looking shape, and it kind of, you can see it in our logo. It's kind of reflective of that. Yeah, it's like kind of hidden in there, a little Easter egg. It's the garage.
Yeah,
I
where we
think
started.
I think it's the X in 6th.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Well, I like the name. I think it's good.
yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. I like you.
I love it.
All right, gentlemen. So our next question is, what is the history of South Six? When did you guys get started? How did y'all meet up?
Great story.
Yeah, no, compelling.
No, origin story, I just really wanted to start something a little different than what I'd been doing for most of my music career. And I grew up in school with a lot of pop punk, just influences. So it's kind of a huge kind of a reach back to what I loved in my childhood and music that really spoke to me. So at first it was just a side project, and I had Ricky in mind. I called him up, said, hey, do you want to be a part of this little side project we got going? And it has just snowballed with momentum since.
Nice.
So it really just started as something fun we just wanted to do as a passion project. And it's just...
right when I think things were opening back up in quarantine.
Yeah.
It was right when that started. And so, you know, the idea of even playing live wasn't on the table. It was literally, yeah, hit me up out of the blue. I want to make a punk record, or actually it wasn't even a record. It was, I want to make a punk song.
Yeah.
I want to make a punk song. Like, I've never done it. Do you want to help me out? It's like, yeah, absolutely. Let's do this. And
it just kind of felt natural.
Yeah, it just came together. Like, CJ and I were adjacent in the music scene for a while, and this was the first time we got to work together. So for me, initially, like, even though we were already kind of friends, like, I was like, I get to work with one of the members of TFH. That's kind of cool. So, you know, that was also really cool. But yeah, it just kind of happened, and like you said, we did the first song and immediately went, I think we should do more than one.
Right. What's the first song you guys wrote together?
Stutter.
Stutter?
Yeah, and we kept that on. We actually at one point debated, even because we had written so many other songs and so much material as we were getting better, that we debated at one point not keeping that song, but we really much agreed to keep it, especially, you know, not only do we love that song, and we almost, like, I actually regained a love for it later on, but it means a lot to Ricky and his wife, and it definitely has a change of pace on the EP, and it's, you know, the first song, so we agreed because of that, we're gonna stick it in there, and
so it's special, you know?
Yeah, it's like kind of a slower jam too, because most of our stuff and even newer stuff is getting faster, which is really fun, but that one just has a fun vibe to it, and, you know, it carries its meaningfulness, I guess, with us, because it's, you know, the first one we ever really worked on.
Yeah.
That was the first chorus we were ever like, oh, this is stuck in our head, this is something cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is very much like the whole album, every word and lick that's written, it's very much from our
it's from the heart,
passion
everywhere.
that we love punk, and this is just how we're expressing us doing it. So like we have tons of influences, but ultimately attacking this from day one, this has been like, we love doing this, we love playing this, we love making it, let's just start trying to do it as best we can.
Yeah.
And we've just been doing that.
On a roll.
Thank you.
From what I've been seeing, you guys are just pumping out videos left and right.
I hope so.
Videos.
I hope so. We've been really putting in the effort and trying to do the best we can between jobs and kids, and, you know, running around like crazy and trying to keep up with, you know, the adult world. But, you know, a lot of what we do is in-house, and we're really proud of that. And, you know, we're just kind of seeing how things go and just having our fun.
Yeah.
We're not really putting any type of expectation or really trying to do. I'm not too worried about what other bands are, you know, trying to do or what their strategies are. We're just going to make our art and go ahead and put it out pretty regularly and just do our thing and have a blast. And if it goes somewhere, then that's where we're going.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So,
man. Having fun with it. I mean,
yeah.
What's the point if you're not having fun, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, this has been one of the funniest things I've played in a long time. Like, I had a lot of like little like psychedelic and like doom projects going on, but this has just been a lot of fun, dude. And like, I've known CJ for a long time from the skate park. Like, we're skateboard homies, you know. Like, we grew up Riverbank Skate Park. That's their home.
Yeah, I should do like a skate park video.
Thinking about it, actually.
Yeah, that is one of the ideas on the board, as it were.
Dope.
Yeah, we kind of got the
kickflips.
EP, right? We kind of got the list of songs to a place where we kind of felt like, oh man, this may become, you know, something bigger, or we could take it more serious. And then it was almost like fate that Jeff, you know, hit us up, and then we reached out to Aki, and it kind of just all fell perfectly. And we've just been booking stuff and playing stuff.
That's good.
As a full team, and now we have 3 new singles that they've been highly involved with, and we've all really worked with it together. So the new stuff is even more influenced by all our current members now.
It's got a lot of love in it.
So,
it does.
A lot of love in it.
Even though there's it's only been, because we were just talking about this, even though it's only been 6 months since we really went public, dropped the album in January of this year, it's felt like almost a year or longer because we've just been doing so much. Every month has been something else, a different thing to do. And not in any stressful way.
No.
We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's just always stuff to do.
Well, that's good. That's
we're never
good to
bored.
stay busy, but having fun doing it at the same time. I mean, that's what's important, and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I have another question for you. What is the number one thing you want fans to know about you?
We're just normal dudes.
We're
just regular, everyday, average dudes.
Like in anybody else's video game, I'm probably a weird-looking NPC at best. You know what I mean? I'm an absolute nerd, and I care way too much about a fictional book series that I read. But I'm also in a punk band, and we also do the thing. But at home, I'm so boring. I'm in sweatpants listening to science videos and books. I'm not doing anything cool at home. I got a cat on my lap and YouTube on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right?
That sounds pretty fun.
I think we just all enjoy playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
always just loved performing.
Yeah, we love what we do, and there's
Playing live.
it's we perform on stage, right? But it's not a performance. Who you see on stage, we're the same people eating the calzones.
Yeah.
There is no character change at all. We're not more arrogant, more showy, and then when we get off stage, we're all reserved. It's not same dude.
You see, what you see is what you get, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good days, bad days. That's but that's who we are. I think we're very straightforward about that. We're very honest, direct people, because who has time for the BS? There's too much to do.
Yeah, kind of to add what Jeff said, we're out here having fun. Just doing what we can do.
Let the people know that we love them. If you come to our shows, you're supporting it, dude, that's what's up. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that
even if you can't go and you whatever, but you still listen to the music, you still support,
share
show
status.
some love, we see that and we appreciate that a lot. That means a
South
lot
6
to
loves
us.
the people.
They're for the people.
I love it.
Amen.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Our next question is: what are your interests outside of music?
That's a good question.
Like riding a motorcycle.
You ever had a bad crash?
Oh, shit.
Like that?
Not yet. luckily, no bad.
Okay, that's good.
I've
You
gotten a
wear
couple-
helmets. You stay safe. Yeah. Okay.
I've gotten a couple close calls. I used to have to commute a lot for work, and I got a bike for going over the Altamont, and there's a couple eye-opening moments. All right.
Yeah, man. Stay safe. There's
People
some
are
crazy
stupid.
drivers out there. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
I'm like I was saying earlier, I'm a big nerd. Marvel, Star Wars, Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Yeah, big into 40K. Salamanders are my army. They're only half painted, like everybody's army. And I'm really into just obscure science. If it's got science, I'm watching it, and it's conversation piece. I'm not a genius or anything. I'm not smart at all. I can barely read. But I do like watching it. The colors are pretty.
What do you think? What do you think happens at the end of the universe, based on all your science learning? What do you think?
I think there isn't an end to the universe. I think there's just an end to experiencing it.
Whoa, you were not expecting that.
Mere force applied.
Put that shit on a t-shirt.
I didn't even know he was going to say that.
We all heard it.
Rightful owner of the Burgerville.
Enjoy it while you can.
I mean, it is a proud victory.
No, not gonna happen. I almost forgot to rub your face again today.
CJ, Aki, what are your guys' interests outside of music?
We skate, skateboard, and I like to go to a lot of shows too, just concerts everywhere, all sorts of music. I just love music, love shit that makes sounds. I'll go all over the place, see whatever.
Nice.
And recently started reading books. I hated reading my whole life, and just recently started reading books. So
What are you reading right now?
Right now, I'm reading Into the Void by Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath.
Oh.
It's about his childhood in Birmingham. Yeah, and
Birmingham, England.
Yeah, and it's a really good book. those guys had it rough, man. Like, I did not know how rough they had it.
I know Ozzy Osbourne used to break into people's houses and like steal shit.
Yeah, because they were like the lowest.
Yeah,
like
just
you know,
dirt
they were
poor.
just poor, like
Yeah,
super
like
poor. Like reading that book made me almost like sad, you know.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, that's pretty much all I do. Hang out with my girlfriend, you know. Okay, pet some cats. walk some dogs every now and then.
Fishing, hiking.
Do you go up to Yosemite to hike? Yeah. I've been going up to Yosemite recently, and I've been having a lot of fun.
Love
Yeah.
that place.
I've
I love that place.
Recently been trying to explore San Francisco a little bit more. I just moved there in like January.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a ton of places to hike out there.
Nice. Alrighty, and CJ, what are your interests outside of music?
I like to skate. I enjoy work. I've enjoyed working on my car, so I'm not a mechanic by any means, but
You finally
as
paid
an,
it off, didn't you?
Huh?
You finally paid it off, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah!
Adult shit. Yeah, I did actually manage to pay it off, and I lowered it and started working on it, and I absolutely love that car.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, man, it's been fun just learning how to, mechanic and
Hell
do
yeah.
shit,
It's fun getting a collection of tools, isn't it? And then you're
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah, I got this thing over here, I got this thing.
Well, it's kind of funny because every little new job I have to do, it requires, some fucking specialty
Yeah.
tool or something, and then you
Just
end
add
up
it
with
to your
like
arsenal.
the super
Yeah.
so like I've gained this arsenal of special tools and stuff, and now I care way more because I've got when tools and work are attached, the labor. But I can't imagine what shop rates are right now, like paying,
yeah.
what I've probably put into my crews. So I've probably saved our family like a ton of
Yeah.
money, but
Definitely.
you do what you gotta.
Anytime I have issues with my car, bro, I look at YouTube's my
Yeah.
Yeah, you do what you gotta.
Can I
so.
fix this?
Yeah.
But no, I enjoy working on the crews and I enjoy that car, but I like to ride dirt bikes and motorcycles. I just like to be active and move. I've kind of golfed throughout my life. I played for the high school team for a little bit, where I grew up, and I learned a lot and got to play a lot of cool places, and I've just always really enjoyed to go golf with my stepdad and my brother. And the older I'm getting, the more I'm actually coming back to it. And, it's a good reason to be outside swinging at shit with the homies.
Golf is like an old person's sport. I don't know why, but the older you get, the
Yeah.
more you enjoy golf. That's weird.
So I actually think we figured that out. I actually think we figured that out, and that's because when you're younger, you go with your dad and their friends. We now go with our friends.
I've
Interest.
gone a couple times, but last time I went was with my friends, and it was so much fun.
It's just an entirely different experience. Like CJ and I went with one of my D&D buddies, Kyle, and he we were on like the 6th hole, and we were like our sides were sore. We had already been laughing so hard.
Yeah.
We were like just genuinely giddy. And like we had to stop ourselves, are we high right now? Like what is going on? And it was just like, no, we just never had this kind of fun golfing before. This is the first time for me anyway. It was like I get to go golfing with my friends. These are my friends. That's why we're golfing, because we're here. And this is so much more fun. And you also don't take it seriously. We're just out there swinging a goofy looking stick at a ball. It's like there are people out there who take it so seriously, and it's not their career. It's not even really their hobby. It's just something they get angry at and spend hundreds of dollars on every weekend. And it's like, I play Warhammer, so I get expensive hobbies that make you mad, but come on.
Well, everyone's got their thing.
Right, exactly, yeah. Everyone's got a thing.
Alrighty. And so we got one more question for you for this set of questions. We want to know, what are the greatest lessons being in a band has taught you?
Perspective and trusting your friends. These are your boys.
Yeah.
If you can't stop yourself just a second and listen to their perspective and their opinion on anything, then what are you doing? Mm-hmm. I love and respect these guys more than most anybody on the planet.
I get that because you guys all work together and collaborate to make a final product.
Right, not to get too artsy about it, but you pour your heart and soul into your music, and when you connect with people like that, my wife and I, one of our love languages is music. We share movies and stuff like that. So to be able to do that with your bandmates and still connect, and we all have 4 very different but similar loves for rock and roll, in general, and that's what South 6th is. It's just like CJ was saying, it's like we love this, like,
Yeah.
and when we come together, this is what happens.
We also don't feel like in any way, even though we're highly influenced by all kinds of similar bands and bands alike, we don't really feel like the music we've made is really mimicking anybody. It's really been like our favorite genre through our eyes, through our hands, through our feels, you know, especially with writing out everything we wrote out with the EP and all the newer music. It just feels very much like an extension of us and our progress. It just feels like us at, you know, at full blast. And the energy, I think, really shows that. And the more shows we've been playing out of the gate, the more people are like, dang, like really seeing what we're about once we start really playing the jams. And, you know, I think that reflects who we are as a team. And once people see it, they're like, oh, that's South Six.
Yeah.
Aki knows.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Dude, the other day when we played the show in Fresno, and there's a newer song that we played, but I didn't have my stuff up to par to, you know, play it, and we would, like, what was it?
Trauma Bomb?
Trauma Bomb.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, I'll stay aside, you guys fucking jam that shit, you know? And they got it, and I was just so blown away by it. Like, I was like, oh shit. Like, cool, man.
Dog, if I could tell you someone's face, like his face was so perfect. He was like shocked that his own band was as good as he was seeing. And we played a new song without him badly. And he was like, what? That was fucking sick.
I was so stoked after that, dude. Like the whole drive home, me and my girlfriend was like, dude, that was so fucking sick. I was my own band, and they fucking kicked ass. I was so proud. I was so proud, dude.
It's like, oh, they didn't disappoint.
There was so much joy in his reaction, and that was just fucking great. Because we were playing like shit and, you know, down a member.
Right.
He still thought we were fun. So, you know, we're just trying to have fun, and we're also trying to make sure that, you know, to a degree, you know, we're not gonna like bend or break too much, because like I said, we all got life stuff and kids and jobs, and we're just being realistic on what we can do. And we do a lot of in-house stuff, you know, not only to save costs. We like creating, despite the level we're at, or what anybody thinks. Too. Well, it's fun. We enjoy it. It's not like we're just not trying to like work with anyone or anything like that. We enjoy doing this and learning and trying to get better. Yeah. That's part of it for us. So, you know, we'll just keep creating and making our stuff and go and play it.
It will get better as we go, and, you know,
we're just having fun.
Yeah, just having fun getting better at it, I guess. Like,
well, right out the gate, you guys are already kicking ass.
Well, thank you. We're trying very hard.
You've like heard things said is cool. Like word of mouth has spread our band far more than the money I've been able to spend in advertising or anything like that so far, like on a professional sense. But like just going out and playing a couple shows, the networking we've been doing with other bands, trying to really get and, you know, everyone together and see who's doing what, who's setting up what shows, who's, you know, we're at. We've really been trying to link up with everybody and see what we're doing, and it's been a blessing. But I've not been short of, you know, promoters and other bands. Hey, can you guys play this? Can you guys play that?
It's been really
I'm
humbling.
blowing these
really
boys
cool.
up almost once, twice a week to see if they can do, you know, something or other. It's been really cool, and the feedback's been really cool. So though really organically built, I'm like super stoked to see where we are in 6 to 8 months, 12 months. You know, one more year of doing it.
You're like a Pokemon, dude. You're just evolving.
Yeah.
No, that's what it feels like. The cool
Yeah.
thing is that, you know, we're doing all the music videos all year long, trying to space them out and gap them from the EP we dropped.
Yeah.
But when you watch 2x4s, Silhouettes, Theme Park, it already feels like you're watching that evolution happen
exactly.
within just an album. So we're not even to the new stuff yet, like until next year.
I just gotta say too, like Theme Parks. Fucking.
Did you enjoy it, dude?
I love that song so much.
Yes,
that's awesome.
When I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, this is a banger." I was.
Thank you so much.
It means everything.
I fucking sing along to it. Like
that's cool.
Like, I have it on my playlist on my Spotify, and like I've gotta like memorize at this point. Like I've listened to it so much. Fucking.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love to hear that.
That's my kind of punk rock right there. That's
Hell yeah.
what I like.
All right, well, thank you, gentlemen, for answering the first round of our questions. And coming up next, we have the lightning round. All right, so in this section of our interview, each of you will answer individual questions. And let's see, who should we start off with? What do you think?
Let's start with Aki.
All right, so here's the first question. Would you rather be killed by a mob of old people
Yeah.
or a mob of children?
Probably children. because then no one can say nothing for me not fighting back. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna hit a kid, you know? Like, go ahead, like, finish me off.
They're gonna be making fun of you and like laughing at you and stuff, you know?
That shit already happens. It's all good. See, like, yeah, I don't want to hit an old person.
He wasn't raised like that.
Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Respect your elders, damn it.
Respect your elders.
South 6 is for the people and the elder.
Yeah.
Tell her grandma hit us up.
Wait a minute.
Grandma. Yeah, grandma.
Grandma, tell grandma.
Yeah. We'll send her the
All
links.
right, Jeff. Which game show would you like to have? Would you like to be on, current or old?
That's a good one. Old.
But which one?
Which one?
Oh.
Yeah,
like which game show?
Like a current game show or an old game show?
MXC.
Dude, I was gonna say that.
Which one's that one?
You've never seen that Japanese show?
It's like-
it's like the old
Overdubbed.
Japanese version of Wipeout.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know what
But
you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
I know what
It
you're
was on
talking
Spike
about.
TV.
Yeah,
late at
that's a
night.
great answer.
It's the two hosts that joke the whole time and they make fun of everybody.
Yes,
that
yeah.
gets
Yeah.
One lady
and
gets
I've
taken
seen
out
all
with
the
soccer
pranks
ball. I'll
I
never
haven't
forget
like
that.
seen like the actual show or like, a full episode. I've just seen clips of it.
That's fine.
But that shit is gold.
Yeah.
I know.
Watch it,
That
yeah.
Memories, dude. I forgot that show existed.
Oh, damn, bro. Good answer.
Good answer, Jeff.
I never thought about that too.
All right, Ricky.
All right.
You can only use Gatorade or milk in place of water for the rest of your life. Which do you choose?
Milk, because I think that'll scare people.
What do you mean?
Well, look, I mean, I'm just saying, if you see somebody like dying from heat and they're like, "Oh man, I need some 2%," and just starts chugging, it's like that man's a sociopath. Like,
So,
damn.
are you talking in terms of just drinking or like,
No.
I mean, taking a shower?
No.
Taking a
Yeah, no. I
shower.
thought about that because see, Gatorade's got sugar in it, and I don't want to be covered in ants. Like, I don't want that. Like,
Be sticky all day.
yeah, I see, and that defeats the shower. So, like the milk, like I mean,
but then
it's
you
heavy,
put it-
but cream washes
it'll
off.
make your skin
It'll
like
smell like
milk
cow,
afterwards,
but
yeah.
I think it's better than being sticky and covered in ants.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
at work, it just means in the heat.
Sticky Ricky.
There it is.
Sticky Ricky. You had that name before, but for different reasons.
It's true. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking funny. All right, CJ,
Yes, sir.
where in the human body is the jejunum?
In the judging Is that what it was?
I'm sorry, yeah. Can you repeat that, sir?
It's not word in a sentence,
Where in the
please.
human body is the jejunum?
The jejunum. Where in the body is it located?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
I would guess your head.
Ethan, can you tell me where the jejunum is located?
The jejunum is located between the ileum and the duodenum.
That is
Holy
right. In the
shit.
small intestine. So you are completely wrong, sir.
I tried.
I was like, I knew duodenum.
I should have went with my initial gut answer of slightly above the taint. I would have been way closer, damn it. I don't know why I second guessed
No,
myself.
but you guys don't know.
That was my first
head
gut
we're
reaction,
talking
and I
about, too.
still went with this fucking stupid second choice. I'm fucking
Alrighty.
up, boys.
Alrighty, Aki. What year do you think humanity will end?
Humanity. Yes. So like I'd say like 7.
7 years?
like 7 or something. No, honestly, dude, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Like, with everything that's going on right now and stuff too, it's like, dude, that shit could end tomorrow.
Dude, we got
In a couple
AI,
minutes,
we got fucking man-made viruses, we got nuclear
As
war.
far
I
as,
give
like-
us like 10 years, bro.
like,
Like,
human-
tops.
like, I mean, like humanity in the sense of like, you know, the way people act
Yeah.
and treat other people. That shit's been dead.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's
Yeah.
not that alive.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
humans use
I've seen some.
Yeah, not wrong.
No, it's not very
Not wrong.
alive. But
It's
you know,
not-
like
it's
in
not
the sense
very
of us
long.
all dying, I don't know, probably like 2024, 20.
Well, you got 2 years to go watch South 6, so hurry up. Get moving,
This is
come on.
not for the future.
We are for the now and the people and the elders.
Currently
for
the
the
present.
now.
Only present.
So you better go to the shows. 'Cause we're gonna die, dude. You need to go check it out before you're dead. Yeah.
Dang, I mean, shameless promotion right there. Before you die, come see us. That's it.
Most definitely. We love you guys.
Jeff, would you rather be best friends with Freddy Krueger or Jeepers Creepers?
Probably Freddy Krueger. I might be able to outrun him.
You're best friends with him. You don't have to worry
Oh.
about anything.
You'd be able to
Oh,
keep
Yeah, that's
your
true.
shows,
So
too.
you could like
Yeah.
chill with
Go
him
out
and
some
stuff.
crazy dreams. Adventures.
Yeah.
You drop acid with.
With Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. I bet
Bro,
he's a
your
party
face is
animal.
melting
DMT.
right now.
Yeah. You have to go dream hopping together.
Yeah.
and
I
stuff.
don't know, the Jeepers Creepers you can fly
Pretty
with.
cool.
You can ride on his
Totally.
back,
Yeah.
just fly up to the mountains.
As he eats people.
Now you got me picturing that.
Yeah.
Flying Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, but
I want an animated Freddy Krueger Jeff Dishnick LSD trip.
Yep. I want that on the side of a van tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Ricky. If you and Hitler were stranded on a tropical island, would you work with him to survive, or would you kill him?
I think killing him is working with him to survive. Because that's food. Right there. It's not very good food,
That's
but, you know.
eliminating a threat.
Right there, you know.
Ask the
Thinking
same
outside the
question:
box.
Is
I like
homie
that.
on meth or not on amphetamines?
Yeah, because then you could stay up for a few days.
Right, yeah, see?
He was,
Work on
but
your
he's
rest.
going
If you-
through withdrawals
Oh, okay,
now on the
okay.
island with
If
you.
you could be useful, that might help, but at least for labor. But
Tie him to like some kind of bamboo stick or something and you fish with him. He's your bait. Like when you get tired of that business, you know, then you start considering other proteins, you know? Yeah.
Or just like tie him up somewhere.
Yeah, or you know, like give him the old wave against like giant birds or pterodactyls or whatever.
Every
Like
day, just wail on him a little bit to get your frustration out from being stranded, you know? Keep him alive, though, like just at the brim, just wail on him every day, dude. Like, what was that speech you said? BAM!
Zeke, what?
Those karate practice dummies. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Always.
oh my god, dude!
Yeah. So yeah, I think long answer is both.
Only if there's Survivor like interviews in between each.
So we couldn't find Addy. Where did he go? Don't worry about it. The people are no longer hungry. You're the only one on the island. I said what I said.
You go to interview Hitler about Ricky, and he's just fucking pissed.
Chase that guy, man.
That's a great premise. That's hilarious. Putting Ricky on that island with Hitler.
Just stalking Hitler on some desert island. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, we'll get off the topic of Hitler.
Nine.
All right, CJ.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather be married to a 2-foot tall woman or an 8-foot tall woman?
I'd probably go with 2 foot.
You don't want to scale that mountain?
You know, ain't no mountain high enough.
You don't want
I don't
someone
have
to beat
anything
you up?
against height, but that's a lot to throw around.
You guys ever seen Futurama?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Death was snoosh snoosh.
There's that too.
Yeah.
I like to play music and live.
Love Futurama.
Alrighty, Yaki. How long do you think you could stay in solitary confinement until you go crazy?
In solitary confinement. Until I go crazy, I'd say,
Man's got a mind of steel. Being there a while.
probably a little while. I'd say I could go at least probably like a solid like month, maybe 2 months before I actually go crazy. Cause there was times, dude, like I would go out to eat and I'd just go alone. Like I wouldn't hit nobody up. Go like in and out and just sit at the table, just alone.
Eat a burger.
Eat a burger. Feel
Fancy burger.
yeah, fancy burgers. I would have came here if I would have known. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's not that bad sometimes. Not socializing. It's kind of cool watching the world and seeing how everybody acts and seeing what's going on.
taking a step back
and
sometimes.
figuring out what exactly you're doing and want to do, you know?
Yeah.
Without any people influencing your decisions on life and stuff.
God damn,
so, yeah,
Monkey.
I think I
You're making me rethink my life.
No, it's nice. Seriously though, try it sometime. Go out by yourself, dude. Don't even care.
Yeah, buy yourself dinner.
I've done it
You
plenty
want
of
to go to the
times.
store? Go to the store by yourself. You don't need nobody to hold your hand. You
Take
know?
a motorcycle with me.
But I wanted to.
It's really cool. And then once you start socializing again, dude, it's like whoa. Some things are just kind of like weird, you know. And then yeah. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's the answer.
Well, we'll go ahead and move on for you then. All right,
Well
Jeff.
said. Well said.
If you had to eat a human, how would you cook it?
Barbecue, man.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Slather it with some barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Some
dry rub.
Yeah,
There you go.
dry rub. Maybe
lemon
like
pepper.
smoke it. I don't know.
Would you do it limb by limb or just throw the whole torso on there?
There's probably some parts I couldn't eat. Like, probably just. I'd probably just mainly go for the limbs. No.
What would you eat first?
Oh fuck.
The wiener.
I hear it is the
Probably-
best part of the human body.
Probably a
Wiener.
thigh.
You'd be like, man, you don't even know. This is the greatest hot dog I've ever had.
Kind of small, but it packs the flavor.
Today on Bands and Burgers.
Yeah, probably a thigh.
Thigh?
Thigh.
Oh, man,
Would you make a
dude.
human burger patty?
If I had a grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta.
Mans and
You
burgers.
gotta,
Mans and burgers. Oh my god.
you
Mans
gotta
are
do what you gotta
burgers.
do.
Bands and Burgers.
This is why we don't ever cook burgers.
That's smart.
It's fair.
Alrighty, Ricky. What is something important that you want to do before the end of the year?
Learn how to play piano better. I play a little bit of piano, and I'd just like to be able to play it better. It's a fun instrument, just to kind of sit and putz around on. Like, it's awesome. It's a wonderful instrument, and it's the only one that I can like sit down at or pick up at any point. And I'm never thinking about, okay, so if I'm gonna write a song, or I want to cover this, or I want to write this new trick into the next song, or something. I never think about that. I just pick it up and just start playing. I'm not any good at all, but it's fun, and I think I'd like to be a little better at it.
Get a little bit of knowledge in there.
Yeah. I guess ultimately I would like to widen my musical instrument berth. I'd also like to learn drums. Just for the sake of knowing how to play more instruments.
Just
like
coming for your spot, Jeff.
not even.
I'll play bass a little bit.
Yeah, being able to play multiple instruments, it's great, dude.
It's fun. Like I feel like an entirely different musician depending on the instrument.
Yeah.
Even though like if I'm playing a Strat and then pick up a J bass, like
Yeah.
it's my mind is different. It's a different color. It's a different shape. Like I would like to see what happens when I get on the drums and get a little confident, or get more confident on the piano. So I'd like to widen that, and in the future maybe add some of that into our music. Who knows? Like,
Fuck yeah.
why not?
Well, get on it, my dude.
Right?
You got 6 months, bro.
Yeah. and that's our band's lucky number. So
Alrighty, so I've got one more question for the lightning round. CJ, if you could bring back one extinct species, what would it be?
Oh, man.
Raptors.
No, fuck that.
Fuck everyone over.
Oh, dude, no,
Just
quick,
have
come
a
on.
pet raptor in the backyard.
Like a
Train 'em like
bronchiosaurus.
dogs.
They'll put a warning sign on the front of it. Beware of raptor.
It'd be really badass to see saber-toothed tigers as scary as they
Oh,
fucking
Damn.
yeah, you know that's.
Because that's still
yeah.
something slightly maintainable, but still, like, gnarly.
I mean, that's a
For
cat
real.
the size of a bear.
It's just like stumbling across one, bro. Like if you were
A
to
full
see
saber.
it, yeah, that shit would be fucking.
That seems like a
terrifying.
badass.
Right? Yeah, you have two options, I think. Right? You either make peace with your god, or you try to become the next Conan the Barbarian. Those are because that tiger's coming.
I choose saber-toothed tigers.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, that wraps up our lightning round, and now we want to know which episode did you guys like better? Jeff, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Probably have to say this one right here. The one without the toothpick.
It's tough because I like things about both. I'm gonna go with the one with the toothpick.
I'm with Ricky. It was actually really tough. I enjoyed them equally for different reasons. I really enjoyed the one with the toothpick for its flakiness and its breadiness. I really enjoyed like the portions and how everything was laid out. It felt good. I almost felt like I could have an easier time finishing that in a meal than the other one. But I'm kind of a sucker for meatiness, and the other one just gave me that kind of fuller bite, I guess, if that's what I'm critiquing it on. So personally, I'm going to go with the one without the toothpick.
That's pretty cheesy. Gotta have cheese and calzone.
I ate pretty much
He
the
ate
same
the
amount of
toothpick.
both, and the toothpick is now gone. But I really like both of them, honestly. I kind of liked the one without the toothpick. I had more stuff on the top. What was that?
Spices, man.
Bands and Burger secret spices. We can't share that with you. I'm sorry.
Secret spices.
Toothpick.
Without the toothpick?
Without toothpick.
Alright, so it's 3 for without the toothpick, 1 for with the toothpick.
But I ate the same amount of both, so
that
I mean,
means-
like, whatever.
So that means that I won, gentlemen. I'll give it to you. You calzone. I mean, I actually was curious how today was going to go because we both worked at the same pizza place together
Oh, really?
at one point. So we were making calzones all day, every day. So
They were both really good.
Mine was
Really
better.
good.
It's okay, Ricky. You can be honest here, okay?
He's not shy about it.
I even agree that you made a better calzone.
You want to know why I think I won? Because I put sauce in mine, and they trained us to not put sauce in calzones, which I think is stupid.
It tastes good with a little bit of sauce.
Put some sauce in there.
Depending on the dough, like if you do put sauce, it doesn't fully cook on the inside, so you can
Leave
end
it
up
in there
having raw
longer.
dough.
Little raw dough, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Would you like to tell the audience at home what you put inside your calzone, good sir?
I just put a mixture of provolone and mozzarella. Made the dough from scratch, and I put peppered salami and pepperonis in mine. And then on the top, I melted some butter, mixed some garlic, put some basil and pepper, mixed it all together, and basted the top. Threw it back in the oven to give it a little glaze.
Alrighty. Well, for me, I put some bacon. I put some linguiça. And I
It was
put
the
some,
linguiça.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
And
was
I also
good.
put some pepperoni in there, and as I said, I put some marinara sauce in there, and then I put mozzarella and cheddar cheese in there as well. And then I also basted the top with some avocado oil and then some Italian herbs and seasoning. And so, thank you, gentlemen, for choosing the rightful winner today. The Bands and Burgers belt is back where it belongs, baby.
I'm gonna get it back next. It'll be mine.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, for judging our food. We appreciate it. And coming up next, we have the Wheel of Burger! Alrighty, gentlemen, get ready for the Wheel of Burger. Everyone here will take a turn spinning the wheel, and whoever name it lands on has to draw from the
Burger box.
So who should we start off with?
You're going down.
Well, you know what? Do we have any volunteers?
Sounds like Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, go ahead.
Fire. Look at that, Ethan.
Ethan.
All right. Old-fashioned duel. Starting with a good one. All right. Now, so this is a twofer. We'll spin again. Whoever it lands on, we're gonna do one of those old-fashioned duels.
Ethan versus.
Oldest.
All right. Let's do this, Ricky. All right.
Let's go.
To the outside world.
All right, gentlemen, get ready for your duel. Choose your weapons of choice.
Whatever's closest.
All right, each of you will stand back to back and then take 3 paces forward and turn around and fire. May the best man win. 3, 2, 1, go.
Both lost on that one.
Good game. Good game.
All right, good job, gentlemen. So now it goes to Rick. I'll get to me, I guess. It goes to me. Alrighty. Alright. I'm
You look
scared.
a little nervous.
I'm scared.
The power.
Power's dead.
Ricky!
Alright, Ricky, please draw from the burger box.
Awesome.
Special attention.
Edward Burger.
Alrighty, so as
Amazing.
you all know, Edward Scissorhands was cursed with having scissors for hands and having long, straight, emo hair. And so Edward Burger Hands is his cousin. He has long, curly hair, and he's also cursed with having burgers for hands. And so you're gonna have to have burgers for hands, good sir. So
Yeah.
we're gonna place some burgers in your hands.
Yep.
You're gonna have to duct tape them so they stay in place. So.
Nope, that checks out. Yep. So, is it like Edward 40 Hands that when you finish it?
You can eat them, yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Those are yours.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah, there we go.
You
Get
won
plenty
this
of them.
challenge.
The best part about this is the gorilla tape.
Yeah.
That strip is more expensive than that burger.
We want to make sure it stays in
Right,
place.
yep.
Quality of production is my favorite. That's not going nowhere.
You have to drive home like that now.
Awesome. Cheers.
You get pulled over, the officer's like, what in the fuck?
That is absolutely incredible.
Alright, Ethan, your turn.
Thank God.
CJ!
Thank God.
Okay. Bam! Big league bubble.
Alrighty, so for this challenge, you have to shove as much of this big league chew as you can into your mouth, and then blow the biggest bubble possible.
Got it. Okay.
Sick. That's a nice challenge.
If you can fit the whole package in there, I would love to see that.
There's the hell of those things.
Just roll it up in a
Remember,
ball.
yeah, pieces. You gotta do it in pieces. Or, I mean, like, if you got that King Slut card, man, deep throat that shit.
There you go.
You got it. Whole pack. Come
Don't
on,
neglect the
man.
balls. You got it.
God damn it.
Gotta have a big old wad in there.
I used to play baseball. It's cool.
Yeah.
I got
You got it.
I've tried this.
Hey, the grape flavor's bomb. Man. I like that, I must say. Whole pack, dude.
Yeah!
The burger clapping.
Blow the
like-
bubble.
Blow the bubble.
Blow the bubble. Blow the bubble.
Let's give him some time to chew that gum. He did shove like half a pound in there, I think.
Hey, no using your fingers, man. Burger hands.
I didn't cheat.
I'm
You
just
left it
cheating
open.
there.
I was just trying to get the pickle out.
Man,
Well
they got
done.
awesome challenges. I want an awesome challenge.
I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'm fucking crazy,
Alright,
man.
okay, here he goes. Here he goes.
That was weak. That was
Fucking
weak,
queen,
dude.
man.
You can do better, CJ. Come on.
Terrible.
So much pain.
What are you blowing bubbles with Weenie Hut Jr.?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Come on, man.
Masticate that shit.
Masticate.
Good one, eh?
Alright, that's
Well,
good
that's
enough.
Go.
That's enough torture for you.
Alright, who go?
It's
Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Alright, Ricky, go ahead.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Spin it with the burger.
Oh, thank God.
Come on, dude.
That's for rolling me, I guess.
Okay, burger gods. Please take it easy on me.
Not today, buddy.
Mango Muncher.
Muncher.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so he's got to eat this whole mango as fast as he
You're
can.
gonna need some flour. Is it ripe? It's ripe, right?
It should be.
I hope so.
You're gonna need some napkins.
Skin and all?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till Ethan gets some napkins. Alright, we'll be back. But first, a quick commercial break.
We'll be back.
Look at CJ still shooting.
Come on, dude, give us a good bubble.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to do my best to eat this mango like my ancestors did. Oh, this is so hard without a knife.
Dude, let's just cut it.
No, I have to eat it how my ancestors did.
Alright,
They didn't have
alright.
knives.
Stop yelling at me.
Dude, this thing is not
Am I
ripe.
friendly?
This is not ripe, dude. You gave me an unripe mango.
Bro, I had like 2 minutes. Believe it or not, that's like the smallest one I could find in the pile.
Mango munchers.
Okay, alright. My thumb is tired.
It's just a fruit calzone.
Okay, so this is exactly how my ancestors did it. With their bare hands.
Not wrong.
Get that shit.
Yeah,
fool.
Nice. Like corn.
Dig into it, man.
There you go.
This is actually pretty damn good.
It's hella juicy.
Yeah, backfire.
Shit, I fed him.
We're supposed to be rating him on his speed and haste.
Man,
I
so
mean,
far?
he's
Yeah, man.
I mean,
he's
I'd give
through
you
it.
like,
he's
I'd
picked it
That's
up. I'm
half.
satisfied
give you
now.
like a 4. Give me like a 4 out of speed.
Be like, what that mouth do?
What did
Mango.
you-
Let's use this number after the show, guys.
Only fans to follow.
Yeah, let's get a little slurp.
Today on OnlyBans.
On OnlyBans, yes. I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You gotta eat the bone.
I don't think I can. Oh my god. Who, CJ, I believe it's your turn.
No.
Spin again.
Spin again.
Ooh. The intensity.
Donna.
Oldest.
It's Ricky again.
Damn.
Well, my hands are currently full.
Get whatever finger you can in there.
All right, $5.
$5.
You just won $5.
Awesome. Dude. I got paid to eat a burger. Oh, that's awesome. Highlight of my week.
That was cool.
That's cool.
You thought Dune was coming.
Yeah, I know. I was like, God, I'm gonna pick him again.
Can't predict him.
Yeah, it's burgers.
Burger gods are pleased.
If you
Indeed.
got 2 burgers and $5, what the fuck did we get?
The hell?
Alright,
Did you get
Aki.
ice cream? I was sleeping.
Who's gonna die?
Spin again.
Oh.
Scariest one.
That was Jeff.
Ricky!
Right on. Going for 4. I like this.
Just put the $5 back.
Spicy pickle.
Spicy pickle.
Do I have to eat the whole thing?
As much as you can.
All right.
We don't want you throwing up.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to remove these.
No, that's okay. We can open for you.
All right.
We can
Cool.
help you. I noticed you took the pickle out of your burger.
did.
So.
I did. That's why I was like, God damn it, of course.
Feed him that pickle.
Grab it with your hands.
Dig in,
Why use
buddy.
your hands? Just
Dig
take down the
in.
business.
How spicy is it? How pickly is it?
There's a lot of pickle.
That's a lot of pickle, bro.
Get it, Ricky. Eat that pickle. Is it spicy? You're starting to sweat a little bit.
I'm
Or is,
wearing
that,
a
or is
wig.
that just the pickle? Is that the pickle juice?
His name is Edward Burger Hands.
Sorry. Edward Burger.
That might be all I can eat. That was a lot of pickle.
Alright, that's good enough.
I circumcised it.
Throw it up, you want?
Throw it up, you want
I'm impressed you did that.
I didn't want to phone it in. defeats
Well,
the
you've been
challenge.
through enough torture today.
I mean, this has been great.
We'll see.
I mean, I wouldn't do this on my own, but I'm glad it happened here.
Well, I'm glad it happened here too. This was fantastic. Well, that wraps up the Will of the Burger. And now we want to take this opportunity for you guys to plug your social medias. Where can the audience at home find South Six on the interwebs?
For the most part, on most social media, South Six Band is what we'll pull up, or our URL, our name, whatever.
Spotify.
The case. But
YouTube.
If you type in www.south-6band.com, that's our main website. You can find everything about us on that one website. All social media, all music videos, Spotify, Apple Music, updates on show flyers, all of it. So south-6band.com.
There you go, and all in one place to make it a little easier for you at home. Well, thank you guys for being on Bands and Burgers. And
Thank you for having us.
Yes, this was fantastic.
It's a lot of
Round of applause. Yeah. Woo! All right, well.
Oh, finally.
All right, well, we'll get to their performance right now after this quick commercial break.
Commercial break. Commercial break.
We'll be back.
Man, I'm so baked. Hell yeah, man. I'm so fried. What are we watching, man? It's tripping me out. I don't know, man. I think it's like Star Wars or something. Okay. Yo, I just remembered the show I'd seen on the internet today. Look up Bands and Burgers. Okay.
Six hours later.
We took care of the permit.
Basically, who are you gonna murder?
Situation.
That was a lot of red
We got the
tape.
permit signed.
Jeff Bezos.
Man, this show is the best. Yeah, Bands and Burgers is the greatest show on the tubes. Yeah. What are we watching? I don't know, man. I think it's like Star Wars or something.
Song's called 2x4s.
Right.
This next song is called Silhouettes. This next one's called Theme Park.
This one goes out to Ethan.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
That was the slow, pretty part.
All right, now on Bands and Burgers. This is a new unreleased song called Courage. Second unreleased song we're playing for you guys, Trauma Bomb.
It's a good one.
It goes like this.
I don't want a trauma bomb, I just want my drama gone. But I don't believe in God enough to pray for this to get any better. Get any better. Get any better. Get any better. I don't want a trauma bomb, I just want my drama gone. But I don't believe in God enough to pray for this to get any better. Shame, feeling ocean, no need to pretend to be open. There's no real excuse.
That was so much fun.
See, we were warmed up by Trauma Bomb, so you gotta watch till the end to get the real South Six. Thank you guys so much. Bands and Burgers rocks.
Bands and Burgers rules. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to Bands and Burgers.
Bands and Burgers.
Big shout out to South Six. Thank you guys for coming by and judging our calzones.
I mean, even though they chose the wrong calzone today,
they chose correctly. Thank you, South Six.
Mine was better.
I am the winner today.
I'll get you next time, though.
I'm gonna win next time.
Nah,
baby.
we'll see about that. Well, be sure to check out South Six. Go stream all their music. Go hit up their shows. Buy their merch. You can check out their website right here below at south6.com. South6band.com.
All right, folks. It's time for us to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Be sure to tune in to our next episode with
Dolly Parton.
And her big ass titties.
Shove it in your mouth. Crazy, dude.
This shit. You might want to check your shorts, dude.
Excuse me. Man, that's the first time I farted on camera.